Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles in Great Millstone. And Barakathum to you brothers decided teaching this truth with faith and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And yeah, man, going into how Esau, is really the elite banking families, are really controlling, what's about to happen on this earth, and really the Lord is controlling them to make everything happen, okay? But the wicked elite Esau, he's about to make all hell, come loose on this earth, especially in America, Babylon the Great. And this is First Peter. First Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. And actually, let's get 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse chapter 2 and verse chapter 2 and verse 11, okay? Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, okay? Because we know what he plans to do. He plans to set up his damn, I can't even say it, his new society, okay? He plans to set up his new society worldwide. Okay? And he's gonna do it by way of implementing, the charagma, okay? And you're not going to be able to participate in his society unless you have it. And the charagma is that small, that small C-hip that's going to go implement it into your hand, and it's going to have your ultimately it's going to have your way that you're going to buy and sell, but it's also going to have other information like your address, your name, your medical records, and anything that you could speak of, anything that you need is going to be on that C-hip, and it's also going to be one that you're going to get in your brain that I believe Elon Musk is working on with his company called Neuralink. He's already put it in his second patient, and this thing is probably already up, ready, functional, and ready to go. They have already did their test, and let's go back. Let's go back to 2 Peter. No, 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. Okay? Because this is his plan, He wanted, his plan is to, and he's going to implement, the charagma, probably, crash the economy, and it's ready to blow anytime now, Or he's going to, release another worldwide pathogen, that's going to cause lockdowns or whatever, martial law. Or he could, with all these people that they've been letting across the border, all type of different nationals from all over the world that's coming in from the southern border. It isn't just, it isn't just, like Venezuelans or Southern Americans, it's Chinese, Japanese, Middle East, so-called Middle East, Arabs, Iranian, you don't know, man. Africans, they're all coming over here, and some of them are, it might be sleeper cells, and the elections coming up. Lord willing, something pops off where it doesn't even, they can't even hold elections. And what that's going to do is going to put Kamala Harris, in basically the presidential spot, And this is First Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. Okay, and it's going to begin at the house of Jacob. It's going to begin with the Israelites. So when he comes down, all you Venezuelans, you Mexicans, all of you, Jacob, you thought you was coming over here, and you might have not. You might be, coming over here trying to wreak havoc with all the other immigrants or whatever. But for those of you that came over here to I guess get away from whatever your situation was to maybe get a better life or whatever. But nah, Esau got other plans, man. The Lord has other plans, That judgment, whether you be delivered or suffer one of the many deaths that Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai has for you, For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if not first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God, man? So the 144,000 elect, the hopeful 144,000 elect, the ones that have faith, the ones that's been, doing the work, Lord willing, they, be saved. But the ones that don't obey, that maybe heard this truth and kept going, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God? So Esau, he when Esau comes down, he's gonna put a lot of you Jakes in concentration camps, and when all hell breaks loose, we don't know what's gonna happen out here on these streets, but it ain't gonna be pretty, man. It's gonna be every man for himself, every woman for theyself, It's gonna be ugly. And this is verse 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? So if the hopeful 144,000 scarcely be saved, you 2/3 ain't got no hope. You 2/3 ain't got a chance. Okay? Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of God commit the keeping of their souls to him in well doing, okay? And unto a faithful creator. So the 144,000, if that's your lot, you will be saved up out of this thing, man. What's about to happen on this earth? And this is First Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night, and it's sneaking up on you. It's about to throw you people for a loop. You people out there that just want to party, you want to keep eating your pork chops. They gonna come where you gonna go to the supermarket and ain't gonna be shit on the shelf. The day gonna come where you might get hit with the spit because you're gonna be hungry as fuck, and you're gonna be looking for some food, and it ain't gonna be no food at the fucking supermarket, and you probably strapped up, and you probably go kick in your neighbor's door to take what they got. And these are the times that we're coming into, man. These are the times that we're coming into. And then you got E. He's gonna come after all that chaos. He's gonna come in looking like a superhero, a savior, especially to Eve, saying that, hey man, if you want these pork chops, you want these pork chops back, man. Hey, you gotta get this device. You gotta get this device, and so we could track you and you can eat, So this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not be able to escape. Okay? So when you take that tip, man, when you take that tip, it ain't no, damn, I said it. When you take that Karak, it ain't no coming back from it. You gonna die on this side, man. Most likely from by way of those nuclear missiles, man, that come when World War III takes place. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake ye as a thief. That should take you as a thief, because we know what's coming. Like I just 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11, least Satan should get an advantage of you, for you are not ignorant of his devices. Okay. Ooh, so we know what's coming, and we see the time that are about to happen on this earth, man. So I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Shalom.